Good morning. I'm here in my school about 7:40 a.m. waiting for the first lesson to begin in about 15-20 minutes or so. So Shelby and I moved here last year in June. We took our TEFL course in person here in Prague, one of ITA's partner schools, which I'll be talking a little bit more about later today. And been here for the year, went home for the summer, and did some traveling and whatnot. And hello, Misha. One of my students came in. English today? The head nod, of course. They love the head nods. So we've been here for about a year, about 4 months or so. So it's been an awesome experience so far. So if you get the opportunity, definitely come to Prague. I'll talk a little bit about why Prague over some other places, and hopefully you can follow. So I teach English at a Czech public school about 10 minutes north of Prague. I teach grades 5 through grades 9, and I have them about once a week. I teach 22 different lessons. They're about 45 minutes each. And then I also coach soccer at a few different international schools at their after-school programs throughout the city. Shelby teaches at an international preschool where she is the main teacher for about 12 5-year-olds, and she teaches them English, but then she also teaches them math and science and everything that it would go about being a preschool teacher. So she teaches about 30-35 hours a week. And it's enough for us to live comfortably, to be able to travel, and to also balance our work and our free time. So the reason Shelby and I chose the Czech Republic to come and teach English was because of how easy it is for Americans to actually get a work visa here compared to other EU countries. So essentially all you need is about $5,000 to $8,000 in your bank account signed by your bank. You need a lease signed by a landlord that has a proof of accommodation for while you're staying here. You need to go to the U.S. Embassy and do a background check, and you need to go to a few other Czech government offices here in the Czech Republic, as well as getting private insurance for a short period of time that's international, that covers you in different countries for a certain amount of money. And then you also need to do an appointment in a Czech embassy in another country, and that's the tricky part, is that you have to leave the Czech Republic to apply for your work visa within the Czech Republic. There's a few other logistical things, but essentially it's pretty straightforward, and if you hire a visa agency, there's tons of them here in the Czech Republic that you can use, and they'll do majority of the work for you and basically just tell you where to go, what to do, and then they'll send you to the visa appointment. And then you wait about 3 to 5 months, you get your Živno visa, which is a 1-year freelance visa where you pay your own taxes and you invoice for where you're working. So if you work for a school, you give them an invoice saying this is how much you charge for your services, and then they'll pay you that amount, and then you pay your taxes at the end of the month for social taxes and health insurance. So you do get health insurance with those taxes, which is really nice. And then after that 1-year visa, if you want to extend it, you can do another 2-year Živno visa, and then some people actually get an employment contract with the school. So here at our school, we're the only 2 native English speakers, myself, and here's Pedro.
Hello everyone, I'm Pedro from Brazil, and I've been living here for 5 years. I've been learning the language as well, very hard to learn, but it's a great place to live here. It's very safe and you can find a job easily, and you have lovely colleagues. We have here lovely people with us, lovely ladies. And I strongly suggest you to come because it's a great place and you make enough money to live and to buy things.
Travel a little bit and balance work and pleasure, right?
Definitely, yeah.
Cool.
It's almost 11.
Hi everyone, I'm here at ITA's partner school where you can get your TEFL certificate in person. This is where Shelby and I got our TEFL certificates last summer. Here's Radka, she works for the school. She's going to give you a few reasons why you should take the course in person instead of online.
Hey, my name is Radka and I work for the TEFL program here in Prague full-time. I'm just going to give you a couple of reasons why you should come down here and take the course. So it is an intensive 1-month course, but you're spending a full month with a couple of other people, and it gives you a great idea of, not idea, but like immersion into the culture and immersion into easing into living in the city. You make friends, potentially roommates, classmates. And another reason is that you get a great teaching experience. Teaching face-to-face is so much better and such a great experience for life, even if you don't have, or if you do have, teaching background. So it's a great experience no matter what. Plus the culture in Prague is just so much fun, and you just meet so many people here. So come and meet your first Czech.
Yeah, exactly. And also you get a few Czech language courses, and they kind of tell you how to get around the city and kind of what to look out for and what to experience. So that was the bell. Someone coming in to finish their TEFL course right now. So, all right, bye. Hi, I'm here with a few students who are in the process of taking their TEFL course here in Prague. They're going to introduce themselves and say why they decided to take the course in Prague instead of online.
Hey, I'm Nathaniel, and I wanted to take this course in person because I wanted to explore a new country.
I'm Gina. I decided to take the course here in Prague because it's a European city, and I plan on living here after the course.
Hey, my name is Joel, and I decided to take this course to get a more personal, in-depth teaching experience.
Awesome. And how are you guys liking the course so far?
Woo!
They're only in week 1. They'll learn. So MTV, welcome to my crib. We got the toilet room, which is pretty typical here. It's just a room with a toilet. The door closes, and usually there's no sink or shower within the toilet room. Got the main hallway right here with coats and shoe hangers and a place to store your shoes. Washer machine, laundry, and luckily our place came fully furnished, so we didn't have to buy the couch or the television. Shelby came with the place too. Very nice. Kitchen came fully stocked, so we had all the plates, utensils, appliances. Unfortunately, we do not have a dishwasher. Our last apartment did have a dishwasher, but that's okay. Getting pretty good at using the old spongerooski. And here's the bedroom. Bed also came with the place, as well as the dresser. And then the wardrobe is a floor to ceiling wardrobe we're able to hang our clothes in there. There are 2 heating units in here, one right here, one in the living room. No air conditioning, but that's okay. Just open the windows up. And the strangest part about the whole place is like the shower room. It's just there's no curtain or anything. No place for a curtain rod, just a shower room, and close the door, and you got the sink in there as well. So it's just enough for the 2 of us. We got plenty of space. It already came decorated. Can't touch this. Super cute. We added a few little touches of our own, but basically besides a few little things, everything came with the place. So it was really nice, really convenient. We love it here, and our landlords are super awesome. The Czech couple that used to live here when they had their firstborn, and now they live out in the suburbs and rent to us. So that's it from us here in Prague. We're going to sign off a little bit. We try to keep it pretty serious on this International TEFL Academy account, but if you are interested in hearing about some of our teacher stories and just kind of seeing our daily life, or have any questions about us in Prague, just follow our main account, ask us any questions. We love helping people out and kind of getting them to where they need to go. So that's it from us from Prague. We're having some mac and cheese. What are they? Bell peppers? Mac and cheese bell peppers.
Mac-o'-lanterns.
Mac-o'-lanterns is essentially a bell pepper that you carve a pumpkin face into, and then you fill it with mac and cheese. All right, ciao guys.